Hello and welcome to the May 2020 International Baccalaureate Celebration. As you watch this celebration today, please also have open the PDF document which highlights an abstract for each one of our seniors and all their achievements throughout the past 4 years in the IB program at Edgewood High School.
Ready? Hello, this is Kilo Mack, principal of Edgewood High School. I want to congratulate the IB class of 2020. I would also like to say thank you to all the parents, teachers, and staff that have helped with this great accomplishment. It is this type of hard work, great determination that will shape the future leaders of tomorrow. So best wishes to the IB class of 2020. Continue to climb, strive, and reach all your goals as you move forward with your future. Thank you.
Rama Abulmagad. Aomalikin Adadiji. Anastasia Becker. Alexis Brem. Corinne Brock.
Hey, it's Mr. Tucker with a congratulations to Edgewood High School's IB class of 2020. Congratulations, all of that hard work has really paid off for you. They say that all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And this might apply to work versus leisure, but I always think that it applies to science and art. Art, science, and no art makes Jack a dull boy. All art and no science makes Jack a dull boy. Remember that you're doing it for a reason. Way to go.
Serenity Brooks. Naya Brown. Celine Brunridge. Madison Budenbahn. Theodore Cook.
Congratulations, Edgewood High School IB class of 2020. Thank you for having the maturity of choosing Edgewood High School for your educational pathway. You will reap the benefits of that decision for years to come. Thank you to my players for giving me the opportunity to play every day. Thank you to Mu Alpha Theta for helping to explore those things that we don't normally get to do in the classroom. And thank you to all of you who have passed through my classroom for pushing me to be a better teacher every day. I want to thank every last one of you for making Edgewood High School the community that it is, a beautiful place to be. Please, when we have the opportunity, stop by so that I can give you the proper hug you deserve.
Natalie Davis. Anna Decker. Megan Desprez. Mason Gabrish. Isabel Gallagher.
Congratulations, IB class of 2020. I'm so proud of everything you have accomplished over the last 4 years in high school. Walt Disney once said that all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. So IB class of 2020, go catch those dreams. Know that your other teachers and I are rooting for you. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and take care of the earth. Congratulations again.
Hannah Goad. William Hunter. Sandra Ikejifor. Ashley Jones. Sage Kelliger.
Hey there, class of 2020. I thought I'd give you one more dad joke. Man, my graduation was held in a gym and it was hot. It had like 300 degrees in there. Anyway, I'm going to miss you so much, and please understand teaching you these past 2 years for most of you has been the absolute highlight of my career. I'm going to miss you so much. Bye.
Hafsa Khan. Olashabomi Lawal. Skylar Lewis. Ashley Makaria. Katul Mehta.
Hola clase de 2020, felicidades, era un placer de enseñarles y ojalá que el futuro sea fantástico.
Marissa Nicole Miller. Marianne Mubarak. George Nichols. Daniel Nwachukwu. Peyton O'Mara.
Congratulations, guys. It's been really fun to have you the past 4 years and watch you all grow and mature and work very hard to reach this goal, despite all of the trials and difficulties that you all have faced in it as a class. We're all really proud of you, and it's gonna be weird and sad not having you in the building. We're gonna miss you greatly, but we all can't wait to see what you accomplish in the future.
Elena Pichicuto. Catherine Rambo. Ethan Rapp. Alexander Rollett. Pax Saltisiak.
Hello, my beloved IB seniors. You have been my sunshine for these past 4 years. And today, I can't believe it, is our last tea talk. And you are the stimulus. So I want you to think about how knowledge is always changing, but wisdom does not. So rather than telling you to go forth with buckets of knowledge, which I hope you do, I'm going to tell you to go forth with wisdom, because that's what's going to change the world. And I cannot think of a more extraordinary class to do just that. It has been an honor, it has been a privilege, and I love you all.
Noraima Santiago. Maya Shear. Maria Serrano. Aiden Urbina. Priscilla Velez Vasquez.
Congrats, seniors. I can't believe graduation's finally here. I know it's not what we all dreamed it would be, but you still have to think about all the hard work you've put into it. You guys are amazing. It's been such a joy seeing you all grow into the wonderful human beings you've become. The one piece of advice I want to give is, when you feel like you don't belong somewhere, don't fake it till you make it. Fake it until you become it, because that's what you are. You guys have become the most amazing human beings I have ever met in my life, and you deserve the world. Congratulations, class of 2020, you did it!
Alexis Waters. Christopher Weiberg. Olivia White. Courtney Williams. Catherine Wolferman.
First, I wanted to take a moment to applaud the winners of the IB Senior Scholarship. This year, because we were unable to have our traditional ceremony, we used all of the funds that were raised over the past year for our IB ceremony, and we gave those funds right to our students. This allowed for us, for the first time ever, to award 5 IB seniors a $1,000 scholarship based off of their essay submissions. Please take a moment in congratulating our 5 winners: Madison Budenbaum, Mason Gabrish, Isabel Gallagher, Christopher Weiberg, and Olivia White. Congratulations. Now on to my goodbye speech. To the IB class of 2020, words cannot describe how proud I am of you. There have been moments over the past 4 years when you have wanted to give up, but you persevered and completed a very challenging program, and perhaps have learned that although we find comfort among those who agree with us, we find growth among those who don't. I know that often over these past 4 years, you have questioned your worth. You have felt that someone in the program was smarter than you or better than you, and it is hard in the microcosm of a very small program not to compare yourself to your peers. But as you leave here and begin your life with the rest of society, you will quickly understand how intelligent and hardworking each of you truly are. You were born during the year of 9/11, and you are graduating high school during a pandemic. And too often, adults dismiss what the younger generation is capable of. And sometimes it is the people that no one imagines anything from that achieve the unimaginable. You are the most empathetic, selfless, health, social, and environmentally conscious class and generation of students. You have mastered not only the content of your courses, but all of the tedious IB acronyms. You've completed your paper 1s, your paper 2s, your paper 3s, your group 4s, your TOK essays and presentations, your IOPs, IOCs, IAs, WAs, HIs, EEs, and CAS. And just remember though, that of all of the instruments you have learned to use over the past 4 years, none works harder than the heart. You have not accomplished this on your own, but with the cooperation of your peers, the support, and probably sometimes the pushing from your parents, the guidance of your teachers, and maybe the multitude of reminder emails from me that have helped you along your way. Parents, I want to take this moment to thank you sincerely for all of your support over these past 4 years, not only with your efforts to help with fundraising and testing and picnics and feeding your children for our senior brunches, but for making teaching and directing your children in this program a true partnership that I could not have done without you and your support. Teachers, I want to take a moment to sincerely thank you for putting in so much more than just your time and hours with our students, but for making sure you connected with our students on a personal level, and this program would be nothing without you. I cannot thank you enough. And finally, I would be remiss if I did not thank Mr. Mack for always supporting the IB program, and Ms. LaWanda Brown, our IB school counselor. Graduates, please make sure you take a moment to sincerely thank your parents, not only for always being your #1 cheerleaders, but for being the first person who taught you how to learn. Make sure you take a moment to sincerely thank your teachers, not only for helping you be successful, but for caring for you sometimes as much as they care for their own kids. Now it is time for you to go off on your own. Our goal has always been to send you off to college and future careers with the ability to be successful, but more importantly, with the ability to understand that you already are successful. You can write a paper, give a presentation, work in a lab, make arguments, and know how to do research. You are ready. Not as a day has gone by that you haven't made me laugh, smile, or think. You've surprised me with your genuine kindness. You've inspired me with your words and actions, and I'm not ashamed to say that you have made me cry happy tears more times than you know. I'm utterly stunned by the people you are. It has been my utmost honor to have been your coordinator, but more importantly, your teacher. You are the only class that I have had the privilege to teach 2 years in a row, and you've left a lasting impression on me. You have even taught me new words and phrases like flex, drip, what a perfect fit means, and even how to TikTok. Recently, I saw these sentiments posted online, and they struck a chord with me since I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and I wanted to share them with you. It said, I was a bit upset initially with J.K. Rowling because of the way that the Harry Potter books series robbed Harry, Hermione, and Ron of their final terms at Hogwarts. I felt like we had traveled this far together with them and through the Wizarding School, and it only seemed fair that we got to watch them work through their last level. Life had different plans for them though, and this is something that all of you can unfortunately relate to. But I implore you, as you reflect on this time, to keep in mind your work and chance for future accomplishments and opportunities, and understand that they haven't been dashed. However different your senior year may be than expected, nothing can erase the great growth that you have proven over the past 4 years. A world of opportunity will await for you when we get past this, and take heart and have hope. And in the words of Albus Dumbledore, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. You know, we often think of commencement ceremonies signifying the end of 4 years of academic accomplishments, which, wow, did this class deliver on academic accomplishments and beat all records, receiving and being awarded $11.4 million in scholarships. But more practically, the Oxford English Dictionary defines commencement as a new start, a beginning. This is not a celebration of what you've achieved, it's a celebration of what we know you will achieve. And the prospect of a fresh start is always an exciting one, a clean sheet, an open book, a new beginning. I'd like to end by quoting from one of my favorite authors. No, not Jane Austen, that would be too obvious, but Samuel Beckett. Beckett, in his play Waiting for Godot, wrote, "Let us not waste our time in idle discourse. Let us do something while we have the chance. Class of 2020, go off and do many great somethings."